and you did clinch your spot today, so is the pressure off going to Bristol?
The pressure's been off for a while because all we had to do really was be consistent. And those top 10s that we've had for quite some time now just kind of shows that. So no really pressure difference. The only really pressure is that I really want to win Bristol just to win it because, like I said, I've had a lot of success there. I want to keep that going.
I mean, so, no, you'd want to have clinched much earlier than than today, but is that kind of step one in kind of the season goals?
For sure. I mean, the last probably 4 or 5 races, I've just been kind of looking forward to that playoff start because the points reset and everything like that. Kind of going back to just good hard racing like we did at the start of the year. So having that points difference be a lot less than what it is right now is definitely just a confidence booster. So obviously the points are going to be less than a race difference. So just kind of going out there and doing what we do and get stage points is the biggest thing going in the playoffs.
What are some of the changes that you feel that you need to make now the playoffs are right around the corner?
Yeah, I think it's just mental, a lot of it. Like my mental's kind of been down a little bit recently, but that's just because we haven't really had much to drive for. Because we've really been only racing the 98 for that one spot in the playoffs, other than a win. So it didn't really matter kind of what we did as long as we were just consistent about it. But now that we have something to really race for, I think it's going to help us a lot as a team.
What does it mean, just an accomplishment to make the playoffs?
Yeah, I mean, first full-time year making the playoffs definitely is a big deal. A lot of people can't say that they've done that. So being one of the few people that are going to the playoffs, there's only 12 of us, so kind of bigger show, ready to go for sure in it. Getting a lot of momentum going in to Bristol, hopefully, and then beyond going into the playoffs.
So what's the thought, in 2 months you could be a champion?
Yeah, I mean, it can go in so many different ways. I think the way the points roll out, we're probably just going to have to win in the round of 8, and we'll kind of have to go from there. But anything can happen. I mean, you saw how last year went. Anything can happen.
Any advice you've gotten from your teammates on how to handle the playoff pressure and stress?
I really haven't gotten to that point yet, funnily enough. But I think now that I'm clinched in, there's going to be conversation like that. But I'm assuming Noah, I mean, obviously has 5 wins this year. He's absolutely unreal this year. So he's definitely deserving the cup spot, so I'm definitely going to lean on him a lot going into the playoffs.
How important is it going to be for you to get a win in the playoffs, Sam? I mean, especially your first one.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, we're going to have to win 2 races this year. 1 race in the round of 8, whether that be Martinsville, Homestead, or whatever, and then Phoenix, I think you're going to have to win that one. So 2 races, 1 to win the championship, I think that's a pretty good deal because I feel like I've had the wins coming, but I just never actually got it. So I'm looking forward to them coming in and hopefully coming in at the right time.